classic bounce move here in Soxl, which has been crushed. So you look back here yesterday, 31.50, you go all the way down to this morning, which was 28.75, below 30. Bounce, come back, bounce again. The low got higher here. You go all the way up to 31.50. So basically you couldn't break this 31.25, 31.50. You have two lines here. This is very volatile. Look at these big candles, going back and forth, red, green, but the trend was down all the way till you hit these two little doji, little hammers, maybe you want to call them, 28.12. You go up, come back down. And now on this move, you didn't go back down. Right there, you go higher. And you break out of this line, break out of second line, and then right here, 29.25. Here's 20. Here's a little hammer here too. When you see that, usually the bottom of a pattern is a good sign. So 29.25, you start to go up. Draw your line right through. Now it can go through that hammer. Sometimes the wicks will go through. Don't worry about that. Look at the overall move right here as it's moving right now. So the 3-minute chart here, you can see this. Look at this. You're going up. 31.50 right now. So look at this big bounce. Now we're so oversold, getting crushed every day. Eventually there's going to be a bounce, and so this is great. This is, you wait for moves too. If you don't like this move this short, you're just seeing what it's doing. You're going to bounce here, or eventually then another move down. You can see that. And you can see stochastics here, double bottomed, and then you're starting to go up. Now on the daily chart, what is the trend? Is down, but you're on this low side. See this trend now? High line, low line. You're on this low side of the line, so you have room up to 36, maybe 38. And look at here on stochastics again. When you're this low on the daily chart, even this was a little bit higher, you bounce eventually. Now, could this be short term? Is this today? We'll see. There is room. Let me see the 1 hour. 1 hour still down. You have all the way room up to this trend line, no matter what here. So you got to look where you're at in the market now. Can we go down every day? Every day. Eventually there'll be a bounce. Look back here on the daily chart. Right here, you bounce after this big wash down. And that's a good hammer. You want below 30 on this. That's why you're patient in the market. Be very patient on these moves. And look what you have here. Big move up.